Hi, my stellar beings. I hope you're doing well. It's a beautiful day, so I thought, you know what? How about a change of scenery? And let's do a reading outside today. This reading is a Venus retrograde reading, which is, I really need to get the dates right, but it's, I think, until September 4th that we'll be feeling the Venus retrograde, and then I'll go direct. And just like with any retrograde, there's a post shadow. Some people feel, Venus retrograde during the pre-shadow more intensely, others during the post, some in between. We all feel it in between, of course, but just usually between the post and the pre-retrogrades of planets, we tend to feel them just a little bit stronger, a little sharpness to them. It just depends on your placements. I am not an astrologer. There's plenty of astrologers out there that could give you more information, how that relates personally to your chart. If you guys ever need some pointers about who to go to, I'll gladly give that information down below in the description box if you guys ever ask. With that, this reading will be for Aquarius. My Aquarius Venus, it could also apply to your sun, moon, rising as well. Not entirely your Venus placement, but with it being Venus retrograde, it will definitely impact your Venus greatly, for sure. So let's go ahead and begin. Let me just organize my cards here. Sorry, I should have done that before beginning, but here we are. Okay, let's go ahead and start. Spirit guides, ancestors that walk with us every day. What do my Aquarians need to know for this Venus retrograde aspect that's happening now until the beginning of September? What do the placements need to know? Ooh. Alright, I'm letting those drop. So that was pretty clear. We have the Devil, the Moon, the Lovers, Empress. Ooh, good grief. Okay. All right. So let's start out here with the Moon card and the Devil card. When I see, it's like some truth is coming to light for you. This could be something related to your work, something related to your assets, something related to, it could be a partner, someone that you have a really deep connection with is what I'm seeing here. There could be a Capricorn that's involved in this, and a Pisces or a Pisces. Someone could be probably dealing with a dog, wanting to get a dog. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like there's something also coming here into light about an Empress. It's like this Empress was dealing with, I have different scenarios here. So this is one scenario. This one is, there's an Empress here, and they're dealing with some sort of lover, and it's like this person is realizing that the person that they've been talking to or interacting with isn't at their level, so to speak, right? Like you guys are just in two different places right now, and this Venus retrograde is showing you or this person like we're just in two different places in our lives. I highly recommend it's like I feel like there was a rush, but now you're starting to take things slow, right? There's some sort of mental block here, something that's keeping you awake at night when it comes to a decision that you're about to face. Maybe it is that you are having car problems and you're like, oh snap, like maybe I should, rethink putting more money into this car. Should I potentially get a new car? I definitely recommend holding off on this decision until Venus retrograde and Mercury retrograde have, passed and they've gone direct. Right now is just a time to reevaluate, rethink, and really just reevaluate your whole life, your decisions you've made in the past recently. If it's someone here dealing with, this partner and some truths that have come out, if it's this person here dealing with this lover that just really isn't on the same frequency as you. There is someone here who is coming in. This person could be a Leo, could be an Aquarius. It's weird that it came out. Could be another Aquarius that you're dealing with. Aries, Sagittarius. They come off as someone that's very intellectual, a romantic, someone that's, the it person. It's giving like Elton John vibes, which is, kind of curious. And there's also this other King of Wands here that's coming in. You have some options that are coming in. And during Venus retrograde, this always happens to everybody, where you could be seeing different people and interacting with different people. Different people are coming back from your past. This person right here it's looking like someone new. This other King of Wands, could be someone that's more, or supposedly comes off as they have it together. They're a leader. They're coming back. All right. This is someone that has hurt you in the past. They've caused great heartbreak for you. They made you feel like you lost yourself in a way. And I feel like this person isn't really coming back for something serious. They're just temporary. They're just trying to spy on you and see how you're doing and seeing if you're still heartbroken over them or if you've truly moved on like you've shown on your social media. That was very direct for someone that's watching this video. Spirit guides, ancestors, what advice can we give my Aquarius during this Venus retrograde? What advice can we give? Death. All right, so there's definitely rebirth happening for you, Aquarius. You're definitely rethinking your finances. You're rethinking how you handle certain situations. It's like with that Empress card that came out with you, motherhood could be a theme in your life. Okay, you could be feeding a business idea, not even an idea. At this point, you've already given birth to this business, child, different things. And it's like you're having a huge rebirth moment. But it's coming, usually when I get it with the Tower card, it would mean that, it comes with a big, like, whoosh, like everything just gets snatched right out of your hands. But the way that I'm seeing it's a death, but in a way where it's like you're letting go of old habits, old ways of thinking, things that used to trigger you no longer trigger you like they used to. And it's really starting to show in your life in a way that's like, wow. And you're probably reflecting already, like, I remember when I was a child and, blah, 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 and now I'm this way. And it just, you're starting to see the growth in you. And you're starting to notice other aspects of yourself that you're ready to start, going through this healing process after this rebirth you've had of this motherhood that's popped up in your life, okay? Ace of Swords is coming out with the Two of Pentacles. That's telling us that there's something that's on your mind when it comes to your finances, okay? Maybe it is that you're coming up with a new plan for your business, or with your children, you're like, okay, how are we going to do school? Am I going to put them in private school? Am I going to do homeschooling? What am I going to do? And right now, this is a perfect time to think about what you want to do. I highly recommend journaling, Aquarius, because you tend to be very flighty and great ideas come up, but you tend to forget them, quite honestly. So I definitely recommend journaling, writing things down, because come, I'm seeing the fall, you're going to have resources for these thoughts and plans that you've started to come up with, okay? You are a huge manifester, Aquarius. What you decide that you're going to do during these retrogrades that are, happening and are about to happen, about to start, you are the one who decides what you want to do, okay? You're a magician. You decide what you want to do. Spirit guides showing me roses. I keep on focusing on the roses of the cards that are coming out. So I highly recommend getting roses into your house. Real flowers. Don't get these fake flowers in the shops, okay? I'm not sure if, depending on who's watching this, how into spirituality you are, how into frequencies you are, but roses are the highest frequency out there when it comes to flowers. They have the highest frequency. So if you want to uplift your home, if you want to uplift your business, if you want to uplift just your whole aura, definitely put roses in your house. Spirit's definitely trying to get you to pay close attention to that. Okay? Justice, temperance. Okay. Now, for some of you that are in committed relationships, this is what I'm seeing for you, okay? The temperance, justice, we have the 5 of cups, and then the 4 of wands. So lots of 4s here. This is stability. This is stability in your life, stability in your relationship. It's like you're finding a balance within your relationship, okay? If you're this mother that's coming up, it's like this child is showing, or this business is showing, this beautiful relationship that you have, okay? This Venus retrograde, it's not necessarily, I feel like you have this fear of like, oh God, it's Venus retrograde, my relationship's about to fall. You're seeing all these breakups on social media, and you're like, I don't know what to do with myself, okay? But Spirit's showing you like your relationship, your foundation, it's well, okay? It's well. You guys both want to grow. You guys both want to build. There are the roses again. Remember what I was saying about seeing these roses? And then we have here, you're looking back at your childhood. It's like you guys are both looking back and reflecting on your childhood together and being like, oh, I remember when I used to do this and I used to do that. And you guys are deciding and making decisions about this child and like what you want to do with your child and how you want your child to grow up, what you do want to do, what you don't want to do. And you guys are agreeing on all things that you didn't think you guys would be agreeing on. It's like this child really brought in just joy and purity and just, like you two both created this little blessing, right? But there's the Justice card here, and it's upright, so you're being very fair. Aquarians can sometimes be like, no, it's my way or the highway. But you're being it's like you're being firm with your ideas, but you're also taking in your partner's thoughts and ideas, and you're being accepting of this. And that's really beautiful to see, Aquarius. During this Venus retrograde, it's almost like, what are you still needing to work on as you continue to grow? Because there's always things that we could work on, okay? Let's see. I think I'm going to use my moon cards for this for you guys. Spirit guides, ancestors. The time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out. Okay, there we go. Take time to breathe and just be. Okay, maybe it is that you're rushing through some things. Like you're seeing that everything's like happening well for you. Things are going well. Your family's well. Your spirit's well. But you're just like, there's more things I could do. Okay, just take some time. Okay, take some time to breathe, Aquarius, because sometimes you like to just bottle everything up, think that everything's fine, and then boom, it just explosion out of nowhere, and everyone's like, what the hell, Let's get one more card, Spirit. All right, 2 cards fell out. Hold your vision. Work through your fears. Remember what I said earlier. This vision that you have, these things that you're already starting to get, don't just let go. Hold on to things in a way where it's like, how do I explain this? It's how you just need to slow down. Like you're trying to rush through things and Spirit's telling you to just slow down, hold on to these ideas, write these things down because they are going to come forth later on, and you're going to, these are answers to questions that you're going to have later on. And I feel like the fall is going to really, you're going to start asking these questions and you're going to be like, oh snap, all these downloads came during the summer whenever these retrogrades were happening, when I was reevaluating my life. Okay? New moon in Scorpio, so it could be around October where these questions start coming up and you already have the answers in that journal. But yeah, let's move on to some self-care cards. I didn't do that in my last few videos. I don't know why. So I'll probably do some of those quick ones for the signs I didn't do. So if you see like, where's mine? You are getting yours right now, Aquarius. Okay? You're getting yours right now. Spirit guides, ancestors that walk with us every day. What self-care does my Aquarius need to do during this retrograde? Avoid gossip. Get rid of negative energy in your life and don't let it steal your light. Your sacral chakra, it's out of balance. Sacral chakra, that has to do with your groundedness and creativity along with your root chakra. Love your work. Ask yourself today if what you're doing is truly making you happy. That's what I was saying earlier about, this business, this childhood, this motherhood, these things that have already started, happening in your life. If you're not happy with this business or this thing that's already been started rolling the ball, you've already started rolling the ball on, ask yourself that question. Is this making me happy? Why isn't this making me happy like it used to? There's maybe some things that you need to add to this business or this idea or this thing that you already started doing, this hobby. I'm seeing someone skating, someone bowling. Maybe that's that you take up a new hobby. You've already taken it up, but you just need to learn more things. Like you've already kind of gotten stale with it. Like you're like, I keep doing this over and over. And it's like, okay, it's like yoga. You started yoga, started eating healthier. What new positions can you learn? How much longer can you meditate for? All these other things, right? So that's something that you could be, thinking about. All right. And then on the bottom of the deck, this is for my single people that are watching these videos to know about their love life. Love your single life, beautiful. Your singleness is an opportunity to spend quality time with yourself. You still have lots of healing to do before you get into a committed relationship. So with that, Aquarius, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it resonated with you, please like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't. Share this video with a friend if you feel like it resonates with them. Stay blessed. Peace.